I don't know if you ever heard the quote, there's always a rainbow after the storm. And that quote has a lot of power and a lot of meaning. And if you're anything like me and you're going through a very difficult time, I'm going to tell you it's okay. It's okay and it's part of life. There's this thing called the universe, and I see the universe as a melody where you have high notes, where you have low notes, where you have high notes again, and you have low notes. I see a melody that we call universe. Sometimes we take it very personal. We see our lives play day by day. Some days are very good, some days are very low. And a lot of times, if you're anything like me, we get stuck in those low points. But I want you to understand, I want you to shift your mind. That is normal. Life always has an opposite. Just how there's up, there's down. Just how there's black, there's white. Just how you have Real Madrid, there's Barcelona. Just how you have America, there's Chivas. Life works like that. There's going to be a high note, there's going to be a low note. But it's important, if you're anything like me, it's important to zoom out, see this universe, this melody play out and say, okay, right now I'm at a very low stage. Zoom out, because you're just seeing the problem. And I know exactly how you feel. If you're anything like me, all your brain does is think about the problem. And when you do that, you're putting more attention to the problem. And if you're anything like me, I totally understand. We get suffocated and fixated in this problem. And I want you to know that that low stage is gonna happen. That's inedible. It's gonna happen, but you have to learn how to zoom out and see that every song has a high note and a low note. Zoom out and think about how this moment will not last 3 years, 4 years, a week, or even a day sometimes. If you just shift your mind, zoom out and say, okay, why is this problem happening? What can I learn? What is life trying to teach me? For example, I'll give you an example. I'm struggling to be accountable. I'm struggling to upload a regular YouTube video. I'm struggling to get up at 4 a.m. I'm struggling to pick up my books. I'm struggling to write every night and every morning. I'm struggling. I see myself as a disappointment because I was able to do all those stuff not that long ago. And now it feels like I'm just going downhill. I'm slipping up. I'm not staying to my word of waking up. I'm not staying to my word of finishing a book that it's been my goal for 3 months. I'm not meeting my goals. And I zoomed out. I was fixated in my problem, but I just zoomed out and I try to think. I try to see the song, and I was stuck in this low point, and I acknowledged my problem. I was like, you know what? This is a season. It's a season. And what is it trying to teach me? It's trying to teach me that I appreciate doing the hard work. I feel more confident when I say I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. and hit the gym at 6:30 a.m. I feel more confident. So I zoomed out and I noticed that at my low stage, the value is that I actually love doing the hard work, because I feel like shit if I don't do the hard work. I feel like crap if I don't meet my time hacks. I feel like crap if I don't read. And that's the value. That's the lesson. Yes, I'm experiencing it right now. I feel bad about myself. I feel bad that I can't upload a YouTube video every week and be consistent. But that's the thing. I'm not gonna get fixated. I'm gonna see the problem and shift my mind. I feel bad right now, but I know what it takes so I can feel good. And it's giving me that reality. Do I choose to do the hard work and wake up early, even though it's gonna suck, because nobody likes waking up at 4 a.m.? Or do I choose a reality where I don't meet my time hacks and I don't meet my word? Which reality is gonna hurt more? Where I don't meet my goals and my dreams and my word, or where I do the hard work and meet my word? They're both gonna suck, but there's one that's higher and then there's a lower note. Me personally, I think waking up early and being a man of your word, it's gonna be tough, but I think that's the higher note. Because then I look back. I look back of not that long ago, I was super disciplined and it sucked in the moment, but that was the fun part. I think back and I smile. Waking up and doing the hard work when nobody else chooses to is fun. But I was stuck. I was stuck in the downfall and I was getting fixate. I was getting trapped in this vision of just thinking of the current self, of the current now. Yes, it is good to think about the current now, but if you're in a bad place and if you're anything like me that gets fixated in problems and just thinks about them all day, all day and all night, the solution is to zoom out, see the song called Universe, see that every song has an up and down and that this note is not going to last forever. Zoom out and see the bigger picture. Zoom out and see the lesson. For example, my lesson was that I do appreciate waking up early and meeting my word. I do appreciate that. Even though it's hard, even though it hurts me, even though I'm groggy and I'm sleepy, it makes me feel good. I'd rather show up to my word than not show up. Because when I start slipping up, it messes up with my psyche. My psyche then starts to develop negative thoughts. Negative thoughts create a negative reality. You are what you tell yourself. So remember consistency, be a man of the word, zoom out from the problem, try to see the lesson. I know it could be difficult because it's a problem, but there's always going to be a lesson, and that time is not going to last forever. You're going to be at a high in 3 years or in 2 years or next week or the same day. You're going to be at a low, but see the bigger picture, see why you're there. You're going to go up again and you're going to go low again. It's all about the mind and how you zoom out and zoom in. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like educational videos like this. Turn on the notification because I am here to help you. I want you to grow and become a better person. Remember, always do the hard work and never forget to win. Peace.